Is that it?
Yep.
I hope everyone's okay.
I just checked with Grumpy and Birthday Bear. They're in position. So is everyone else.
Okay, you guys know what to do?
Well, we only went over it 9,000 times.
Get serious, would you, Champ Bear?
We know what to do, Tenderheart.
Then I'll stay here and wait for your signal, like we planned.
Okay, let's go.
Hey. Be careful, okay?
I will.
Ooh, no kisses for us.
Champ, leave them alone.
Man, you guys need to lighten up. We'll do fine. We always do.
I'll take care of him later. Bye, love.
Bye, love. Huh? They can't be there already. Hello?
Impressive performance back there, rookie, but no cigar.
Who are you?
All I'll say is you're lucky we were close by to help, or you'd probably be dead.
Help?
You are Tenderheart, the leader of the Care Bear Stars, are you not?
Who wants to know?
Let's just say a very interested yet disappointed soldier.
Cut the crap! I want a name!
That's cute. You trying to be all tough like that? Give it up, Teddy Bear. It doesn't suit you.
Who do you think you are to judge my character?
I've watched you long enough to see.
Enough of this! Just exactly who are you?
You still haven't figured it out, with all these hints I'm throwing at you?
Wait. Braveheart? Are you Braveheart Lion?
That's the rumor.
Braveheart Lion! Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
Please, cut the false flattery. 10 seconds ago you were ready to hunt me down and wring my neck.
I didn't know who you were! It's your fault for not identifying yourself from the start.
Rule number 7. Never disclose your identity first thing to a complete stranger.
But I'm not a stranger.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call you a friend nor an acquaintance, so I would call you a stranger.
You're strange.
Says the boy dressed up like a teddy bear.
How did you get this number?
Simple. Brightheart examined one of your team's communicators and found all the numbers, including yours. Now we know who to call if we're ever feeling bored.
That would explain Secret Bear's missing. Wait a minute. You stole it?
We were gonna give it back, but under the circumstances, I guess that'll have to wait.
Wait. You're here? In the canyon?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
What is going on? Why are you guys here?
Same reason you're here.
So, are you going to help us get the scoop on whether Coldheart's using the space or not? The more eyes we have, the better.
No. We know for a fact that Coldheart is using some part of that facility.
They are? Then, why?
To dismantle what they're building, of course. Haven't you noted their last target, what they stole?
So they really are building something.
A weapon. Coldheart's getting desperate. I think he and the rest of those maniacs are going to try flipping a trump card.
Well, we've sabotaged his plans before. We can do it again.
You honestly think it'll be that easy from now on? If I recall correctly, you actually broke a sweat in your last encounter with him.
That again?
He's really stepping it up a notch, Tenderheart.
Well, so can we. We've trained. We can train harder. And now there's you. The Care Bear cousin stars we've heard so much about. Why don't you help us?
I don't think so.
What?
Your trouble I don't need. The cousins and I could have nabbed Coldheart back there had you not been in the way.
Excuse me, but you're not the only ones with your sights set on Coldheart. We've been fighting him since the beginning.
Huh. You're doing a pretty piss-poor job of it. It's been, what, a year since this whole thing started and you still haven't managed to take care of him properly?
Don't shoot me down like that! Things didn't go as planned back there, that's all. Sure, your arrival was a relief, but it threw off everything else we were going to do.
We have our own agenda. You see, our teams could never work together.
Why not? We're both aiming for the same thing.
You're too soft. All of you. It's obvious your efforts won't be enough to take care of Coldheart.
What's that supposed to mean?
You keep up this little act of yours, you're going to get yourself killed. You saw what happened to all those people. What makes you think what you've been doing is going to work when it hasn't? The way things are, this requires nerves of steel, which you don't have.
You're wrong. We know what we're doing, and we know how to handle missions like these. You may have your own agenda, as you put it, but Coldheart has been our job.
Coldheart wants you dead. He wants all of us dead. The cousins and I know how to handle psychotic maniacs, but do you? Are you willing to go as far as us to stop him? You're a bunch of kids who are still wet behind the ears. You don't know what you're getting yourselves into.
Don't know what I'm getting myself into? I can't believe you're saying that!
You still have a chance to turn around and get out. It's for your own good. Leave this to the cousins and I.
And do what? Watch helplessly from the sidelines like someone who doesn't know better? No! We Care Bear Stars have a duty. We're a team, and we've been committed to this ever since Trueheart told us about our spirits. We can't turn around now. Not when we've come this far. And I'm not gonna let some soldier I don't even know just push us aside and get in the way of our mission.
Now you hold on just to—
No! You may be a legend, but I don't like your attitude. You don't even know me, and yet you call me all full of so-called advice. Then you tell me to step aside like I'm just here to take up space? That is so insulting! Not to mention stealing our equipment like a bunch of spies! What kind of peace soldier does that to a fellow team? If I didn't know better, I say you're the ones who don't know what you're getting yourselves into. Coldheart's lethal, yes, but you don't know. You haven't seen what he could do like I have! And you haven't exactly displayed a strong knowledge of what we're all about. So technically, I should be the one saying, back off! Why get involved if you're not intent on helping us? If that's the case, this isn't your problem. I won't let you replace us.
That's a hell of a thing for you to say to me.
Huh?
What you just said proves how ignorant and inexperienced you are. Replace you? That has never been my intent.
Then why fight like this? Why not work together?
Our powers come from the same source in essence, that's true. But it would do you good not to go any further with this. A guilty conscience doesn't suit good people like you.
What are you talking about?
Tenderheart. In all my years as a Care Bear Cousin Star, I only got involved in one melee. Just one. But a man lost his life, and I'm the one who took it.
So you really have?
It was to save someone. Someone very dear to me. Disgusting when you think about it. Save one life by taking another's. How long do you think it would take you to come to grips with something like that? You don't know how that feels, Tenderheart. Believe me, kid, you don't ever want to know.
But since when was I ever supposed to kill anybody?
See? You're terrified. And that's exactly why I can't allow you to be a part of this anymore.
I'm sorry.
So, the next time you get a call from one of us, you'd better step aside. Like I'm telling you now, don't get involved.
You know I can't do that. Everyone else is committed to this. I must be too. I have to do my part.
Knowing what you'll have to do?
Yes.
You're making a mistake, kid. A big mistake.
Braveheart!